my addressing today to Gianluca Gauzzo-Bracaletti, head of Security Service of Vatican and head of Gendarmerie of Vatican. I'm addressing, dear sir, I'm addressing to you because of bad news. Bad news, death of great person, death of powerful person, Pope Francisco. I would like to express my condolences because of that. It's a bad news for all over the world. But we engaged in human rights defense. I represent of Association of Russian Lobbyists for Human Rights. We are the human rights defenders. We have experiences in some strange cases. Among them are strange death. As a lawyer with advocates, during many years we have considered many facts of interference of intelligence service. Intelligence service right now has a lot of power and a lot of scientific methods, bad methods, and they often used to hide their criminals, to kill some who engaged in defend virtue, human rights, democracy, etc. Principal person who are powerful in the world, very powerful in the world. And right now, we considered with our colleagues after this death, and we discussed this situation and considered very strange death. Of course, we understand the age of Pope Francisco, and of course, but some criminals, some intelligence service tried to hide, in some cases, to hide their criminals, to hide their kills because of age. It's a very simple. It's a very simple to hide. Pope Francisco was a very principled person who defend us from hate speech, hate behavior, from fascism. Fascism from all over the world consider Pope Francisco as an obstacle to get power in Europe, in the global world, etc. Right now that they tried to destroy the European Union. They tried to join together their forces using religion. And only one obstacle they had before this moment, before this bad news, death of Pope Francisco. Pope Francisco was most obstacle for their plans to destroy Europe. They don't are based on humanity, virtue. We are based on human rights and virtue as a Pope Francisco. Pope Francisco defend transgender people. Pope Francisco defend queer people, LGBT people, all race, all nations, for peace, for global peace. It was a serious obstacle for fascists, for far-right movements. Because of that, we considered this death is a very strange. And very strange meeting, G.D. Vance, Vice of President. He declares himself as a far right. Hate speech, hate transgender people, hate LGBT people, etc. And after this meeting, we see very soon death. It's very strange. We consider death of Pope Francis is very strange. As a lawyers, it's our practice, it's our views. We consider that strange as a lung disease before. Many intelligence services in those countries which are under control right now by far-right movements, parties and leaders, dictatorships, use biological effect to kill somebody. It's an instrument. According to the above, based on the above, I would like to address to you, I'm addressing to you to check disease, lung disease of Pope Francis on a version of intentional killing. It's maybe infected by somebody. And strange death on a version of killing of Pope Francis. Version of ties of far-right movements in the world. Maybe connected with intelligence service, maybe just independent extremist. My addressing is official and has been sent to you by writing with the best regards, hoping on collaboration with you, a head of Russian Lawyers for Human Rights, Maria Arkhipova.